Hi there, I'm Reagan from Paramount Properties, and I am here just to talk to you today about the process for a rent review, or what was previously known as a renewal, as your tenancy comes to the end of its original fixed term period. Now, as you might know, under the Renters' Rights Act, there are no longer fixed term tenancies. Your tenancy no longer has an end date. It now rolls month to month in a periodic fashion. But the owner does still have a mechanism whereby once a year they are able to review the rent and suggest an increase if that's something that they feel is fair and in line with market value. The new process for reviewing rent will look something like this. First, we'll have a conversation with the owner of the property, we'll advise them of market rent, and we'll have a discussion about what they might want to put forward on renewal if applicable. It's worth noting that those two values don't always align. A lot of owners choose to keep their rents under market value because they value long-term residents who are going to look after a property versus chasing a higher rent. A member of our team will then contact you to put forward that rent amount, and this will come alongside a Section 13 notice. So this is the legal notice we now need to provide you to let you know of the rent increase. If nothing happens and there's no further discussion, then that rent increase will come into play. It needs to give you a minimum of 2 months notice, and it will drop in. We're going to still run our rent reviews as best we can in line with the end of your previous tenancy agreement. So it's really easy for everyone to sort of remember every year what date and what month we might be sort of aiming for. Once you receive that, if you do have any comments, if you do want to raise an issue, ask a question, suggest an alternative rent, we're really open to all communication from residents. We want to make sure that everybody is happy, but we want to make it very clear to our residents that we are very open for discussion, and we want all of our residents and our owners to be really happy and in long-term partnerships. So we encourage any and all discussion if you have any queries at all. The final thing we need from you is we do need written confirmation from all residents in a tenancy that we are able to serve this notice to you via email as opposed to post. We are quite environmentally conscious, we want to save trees, but we do have to have your permission to be able to do that, otherwise it's quite old school and we would have to do everything by post. So we will be asking you, and if you could confirm via email that you are happy for us to serve this by email, it will speed up the process for everybody. If you have any other questions at all, please don't hesitate to get in touch. This is obviously a new way of working for everybody involved, and we want to make sure that everybody feels happy, comfortable and educated about what's going to be happening over the next year.